Woke up in the land of smiles, sun shining bright. Elephants wandering through the morning light. Temples glow with gold, the air's alive. Thailand's magic got me feeling so high. From the markets buzzing, colors so bold, to the stories in the streets, ancient and old. Every corner's got a vibe, it's calling my name. Cooper's out here, and I'm loving the game. Coopersthaiadventure, oh what a thrill. Chasing the beauty from the sea to the hills. Coopersthaiadventure, can't get enough. Thailand's got my heart, it's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. Golden beaches, sand so soft and white. Crystal waves crashing under starlit nights. Snorkel in the cold, dance in the tide. Every moment's a wave, I just wanna ride. Pad thai sizzling, spice lights up my soul. Mango sticky rice, yeah, it makes me whole. Tom Yum's got that kick, flavor so divine. Thailand's food's a feast and it's blowing my mind. Cooper's adventures, oh what a thrill. Chasing the beauty from the sea to the hills. Cooper's Thai adventures, can't get enough. Thailand's got my heart, it's still my heart. It's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. From Chiang Mai's mountains to Koh Samui's shore, every step's a story, I'm craving for more. Smiles all around, the people so kind. Thailand's a treasure that's one of a kind. Floating markets, lanterns in the sky. Festivals that spark like the stars up high.
Hello, tubers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, and welcome to Cooper's Thai Adventure live stream with myself, Cooper, and my good friend and trusty sidekick,
Brooke Snitters.
Brooke Snitters.
You'll get it right.
We're back from outer space. Today's topic, the dark and beautiful sides of moving to Thailand. Hit it off, Mr. Schneider.
Dark side. This is the land of smiles. I call it another day in paradise every morning I get up. So, but yeah, there's some things you have to get used to. You know, we do get that burning season here. I do know there's a couple subscribers that actually had to leave because of to them, I think they were asthmatic.
He was, yes.
Yeah. So, nice guy. I still stay in touch with him, but
Very nice people.
Yeah, back to Panama. He was from there originally, checking out Thailand. He stayed here for a while, but with the burning season, now it starts in March, apparently.
It does.
But, you know, it's funny, about a week ago, I looked out. I go out in the balcony every morning, Coop, and I check out on the 6th floor. You know, a little view of the water and, you know, all the construction going on. And Jesus, there's a lot of fog today. Well, it wasn't fog, it was pollution, apparently, from Bangkok.
Yeah.
Had come down. That lasted maybe about 3 days, but I've been seeing it since. So, you know, that can be annoying, let's say.
Yeah, it can be, of course, you know, but when we do get it here, it really only lasts less than a week. Bangkok, Chiang Mai get it real bad. They do.
Chiang Mai in the burning season, you don't even want to be there. Apparently.
No.
Yeah.
A lot of people leave Chiang Mai and come down here
Yeah.
during burning season because it's just so bad.
I'm not a big city guy, so I wouldn't want Bangkok, at any time, to be honest with you. But I would imagine they get issues there, not only with smog, air pollution, but with burning season. So
yeah.
But there is people that love big cities. There's everything you want there. So
now I got to be honest, folks, 90% of the time when burning season is on, we see it, but we see it out over the ocean. You can see the haze out over the ocean. You can't see the islands during burning season. But in our area, I don't really notice it. Do you notice it?
You might get a little sniff now and then. Oh, what's that? That's different. But, no, I don't. A bit of, like you say, haze out over the water.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, it doesn't affect me or bother me. But again, obviously, if somebody was asthmatic,
yeah.
And again, even then, I guess there's different degrees of asthma. So,
and he did have it bad.
Yeah. So I think if it's a minor case or one that you've had under control for years, it's probably no different than, traveling in certain cities when they have pollution, whether it's Toronto. I mean, Toronto gets bad at times. So, who knows? So, yeah, you'd have to see, try it out.
Now, our subscriber that left with his wife back to Panama, they did reach out to me after they left.
Yeah, I've been in touch.
And very nice couple, and said, Cooper, what you've done is nothing short of fantastic. The group absolutely loved the people that you've got out here in your group. And they had a fantastic time at Coopersville, just at Grand Part 2, now known as Brooksville, because they stayed there.
Always to be known as Coopersville.
And they said that it was ideal for the time that they were here, bar those 4 days.
Yeah.
He said after the 4 days, it went back to normal. He said it was ideal for them. But during those 4 days, they just couldn't go out because his asthma was just so bad, that it really played on his chest.
And he's a musician, so,
But very nice couple.
Excellent.
Yeah. So let's get to the dark and beautiful sides of coming to Thailand. One thing I notice a lot is people going out drinking. And there's nothing wrong with drinking if you do it in moderation.
Drinking, man, is a hard life, Cooper.
It is. But I often see people in Pattaya, our age, in the retirement years, sitting there at the bar from sun up till sundown. And I see the same people, the same bars, and they're literally talking to no one. They're just drinking until they go. And it's a sad life. They have zero friends. Nobody knows them. They don't talk to anybody. And then you hear in the news, that a pensioner has passed away in their condo in Pattaya. And it's normally 4 or 5 days later they find the body because of the smell.
Ooh,
they have no friends to look after them. They have nobody watching out for them to make sure they're okay. At least with what we've done with the channel, we have what we like to call battle buddies. When you come to our meet and greet, which is Tuesday, by the way, this week.
Tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night, meet and greet at Fraser's, 6 p.m. at
Second Road.
Prior Road.
I called second, but
it's to Prior Road. After the traffic lights, it's to Prior Road.
Oh, Jesus.
And yeah. And oh, Jesus, here we go. Listen to you. But what we do at the meet and greet is we'll meet people, new people, and ask them where they're staying, which condominium complex they're staying at. Because believe me, we've got over 500 people here. We know somebody that's in your building. And we'll introduce you to those people that are in your building, and you've got instant friends and instant battle buddies.
It's a good place to exchange numbers.
Yeah,
Wine is
meet up
here.
by the pool and go hang out. And come on some of the fun activities that we do here on the channel. Again, all free of charge, and we have a great time. And that's what we built here. And I want to continue building it because the West ain't getting no better. It really isn't. Inflation is going up like crazy, and the baht is stronger versus the US dollar right now. And it did drop below 31 baht to the dollar. When I checked, it was like 30.7. And then we checked just yesterday, and it's back above 31, 31.3 was the latest Thai baht figure that I saw at TT Money Exchange. So it's good that it's going back up. It's looking like the Fed isn't going to cut rates this week. It's looking like it's going to be a freeze, which is good for the dollar. It strengthens the dollar. Not good for the U.S. economy. It needs to be cut, and dramatically, because the last interest rate forecast I saw was that the interest rates was down like at 1.7. You got a phone call there, buddy? You
Romeo.
Good? Oh, okay. Romeo trying to call. We are on a live stream. And so inflation is down at 1.7, but the interest rates are up closer to 4. So if they lower them, it's going to make the dollar weaker and the baht even lower. Now, I've said time and time again, the Thai government pegs the baht to the dollar at 30 baht to the dollar. Anything above 30 is a blessing. So when people ask me, Coop, how low do you think it'll go? 30. Because the Thai government won't let it go below 30. They'll rebalance.
It was nice when it was like 35.
It was nice, but then that was just after COVID time. When all the economies were hurting and trying to rebuild. And after COVID, Thailand was hurting more than what America was, hence why you were getting the 35, 36, 37 Thai baht to the dollar. Now they're recovering, tourism's back up, not back to where it was pre-COVID, but it's probably 60% of the way there. It is down on what it was pre-COVID, but it's about 60% recovery, which is good. And I went back and I watched a couple old videos, Brooke, that we made on the channel about properties, and because I get comments, all alerts come up on my cell phone every single day. When somebody watches an old video and they put a comment, it pops up on my phone.
Oh, good.
So I can answer it. And there was one person commented about Dusit Grand Part 2.
And what did he say?
He said, no way you can get a room there at that price. They've gone up. They're now 20,000 baht for a 1-bedroom.
No. Oh, no.
BS. I know subscribers that are staying there with the sea view at 13,000 and with a city view of 12,000 baht a month for a 1-bedroom.
And some are less.
And some are less that have been there long term that still have the old rates.
Yeah, a lot of it's how you negotiate.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, if you're coming in high season and looking for a deal, good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah. The mentality, even with the Thais in high season, rates are high.
Yeah.
Even if there's nobody coming, rates are high.
Yeah.
That's just their mentality. So and it's kind of the opposite in low. Like, oh, geez, maybe I better take this deal. It's low, but it's low season. You know what I mean? So
exactly.
You definitely want to maybe be looking in low season for the long term. Now, if you're coming in high, then you rent till May 1st, whether it's 3 months, 5, 6, whatever, because May 1st, low season is in effect. Lots of choices, and you'll get a deal for the year if you're long term.
Yeah. So I do know places like Airbnb and Agoda and Booking.com, sites like those, they do spike up the price during high season.
Well, sure.
They do, because the short-term rentals,
they all know. Yeah.
If you're coming here and you're doing a 6-month, 1-year contract, you'll still get that good price. But if you're doing a 1-monther, maybe you may be paying upwards closer to that 20,000 baht range. But Kenny just moved in there 3 months ago, and he's paying 12,000 baht a month
Bingo. For a one bedder.
for a one bedder.
You know, and my nephew moved in September, I think it was October. So, and he got a studio, mind you, for under 9
There you go.
in Dusit 1, which is across the road, but they're similar. They're run by the same outfit. So.
Yeah. And
Just
I
as
know
nice.
somebody that's moving into Dusit 1 bedroom, 7th floor, sea view. Yeah. Only 8,000 baht a
Bingo.
month.
So there's deals.
There
Yeah.
are deals out there. You know, signing up to a 1-year contract definitely helps, because that gives the agent and the owner a bit of stability. They know that you're going to be there long term, rather than, okay, they're moving out next week. We got to get cleaners in, do this, do that, you know, get the bedding washed and the windows cleaned and the floor polished and all that sort of thing. Costs time and money every single month, and then they have to look for a new tenant. Where if they got somebody in there all year round, they'll cut a deal with you, because you're saving them time and money as well.
Sure.
In advertising.
I'd like to revisit the drinking thing.
Go for it.
To be honest, like, I've been out at 9:30 in the morning. You go down some of the soys on the way to the gym or whatever, and you do see the odd one. So it's not the rule of thumb. That's the occasional guy with a beer in front of him, and you think, what the Christ? 9:30 in the morning?
Yeah.
You get, 11:30, especially at noon hour and on. Oh yeah, you'll see a lot more. But it's I would say most of the people, at least we hang with, they're sociable drinkers.
Yeah.
Now, if you enjoy a cold beer, you can get them here, guys, for like 39 baht, and it's a nice, good beer. Well, that's a little over $1. And I don't know what it is in the States in a lot of places, but Canada, you're like $10 now for a draft beer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A bottle, probably, I don't know, $8, maybe 10. But so point it this way, even if you're a sociable drinker and you go out occasionally, there is places where, for a little over $1 a beer, American, I'm talking here.
Yeah, there's an interesting poll. Let us know in the comments what the price of a beer is in your area.
Now, Jackie likes the mixed drinks.
Darling too.
Yeah, not a big beer drinker. And those, I think, typically around like $4, where you'd be like a dozen back home, or 15 even. So so even for sociable drinking here, it's way more affordable than, a lot of the countries we come from, let's say. Yeah, anyways, that was it.
Yeah, Darlene likes the pina coladas and stuff like that. The
Same with
cocktails.
Jackie. Yep.
They love them, but they're sweet.
Occasionally, again, when they do,
Yeah. And going back to the drinking issue of the people that I've seen that don't socialize and just pass away, those that have come here and been part of our group are out having fun, enjoying their life, enjoying their retirement, going out playing pickleball, tennis, beach volleyball, badminton, going bowling, playing golf. There's hundreds of things here to do in clubs. There's chess clubs in the mall.
Yes.
We've seen it. They play there regularly. They have a chess club, checkers club, backgammon club.
Pickleball's big, badminton.
Yeah. Ping pong ball, playing ping pong.
Romeo's a shark at the ping pong.
He is, and he goes to the tournaments and all that.
So let me get this straight now. The guy, he won the last go-kart race again.
Yeah.
And now he's apparently winning at the ping pong. Like, they're going to kick that guy out of Thailand soon. I mean, he's taking over.
Yeah. If you want to do something and beat Romeo, play him poker. He sucks.
Oh, really? Oh, good to know that. Yes. Let's raise me in.
You'll wipe him clean. Now, you're not going to win next week at go-kart, are you? But no, there's hundreds of activities. There's pool leagues, dart leagues, bowling leagues out here. Whatever hobby you've got in the West that you enjoy doing, there's people doing it here. I got friends that I know that like building models, model airplanes, model boats, whatever. There's a shop just as you come into Pattaya on the left-hand side, before you get to Walking Street. That's all they sell. Arts and craft shop.
Oh yeah, bingo.
They have remote control cars in there.
Yeah, that I've seen a few of those places.
They have the people that enjoy doing puzzles. They got all puzzle boxes in there. People that enjoy painting, they have all the stuff you need for painting and stuff like that. Good. Fantastic. Whatever your hobby is, you're going to be able to do it here in Thailand like you were in the West. Because there's thousands and thousands and thousands of expats living here. Tens of thousands would be my best guess. In our group, we got 500.
Yeah,
which is a good number as well. And I expect we've done that in 2.5 years. Another 2.5 years, we'll be over 1,000 people here, which is fantastic.
yeah. And I mean, a lot of them come and go. Some are short timers. You know, they're just checking out Thailand and, maybe retiring in 5 years, like Romeo. Actually, he's only 1.6 now, but he's been that way for 3 years.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then some of them move to, Rayon, Hua Hin, who knows, other parts of Onang down south. So they don't all stay in this area, but it's kind of a jumping off spot, which is good.
Exactly.
Another couple things, guys, to be prepared. I think coming to Thailand, patience. Patience is a virtue.
Yeah.
You probably will experience lineups at immigration. You know what I mean? So be prepared knowing that. I personally use an agent as much as possible, so I don't care for lineups. But if you're wanting to do it yourself, patience is definitely a virtue for that. The immigration rules do change occasionally, not so much maybe for the retirement visas, but
for others.
So, depending on your category, guys, do your due diligence. My nephew got his DTV. I've met a few guys that have gotten that.
Mm-hmm.
They tend to swear by it.
Yeah.
Now, so that's an option if you're less than 50 to look at. But and then also I'd say be prepared for the language. So get a good translator on your phone. Apparently there's earbuds now that you can hear the Thai converted to English. That'd be something to look at. And again, all it takes is patience. I've had to pull out my translator a couple times to get the point across, but in hindsight,
only a couple though.
Only a couple.
80% of the time, the Thais here speak English.
True. But I have had orders. You put the order in, and what comes ain't what you order. You know what I mean? So we've all had that happen. But again, as Coop says, that's rare.
Yeah.
The majority of the time, the places we would frequent as expats have English-speaking servers.
Yes.
So that's good. But again, patience, guys. Don't get upset. Don't get mad. Just go with the flow, and you'll enjoy Thailand immensely.
Oh yeah.
Definitely the pros, in my opinion, way outweigh the cons. And again, if you've got patience, then the cons aren't really an issue either. It's something you just adapt to.
So for all those that are watching the live stream today, let us know in the comments what you're looking forward to most about coming to Thailand and retiring in Thailand in the comments. And let's get the show started and see who we got online.
Really? Michael Avila, does the stronger baht affect your bank account balance? Good evening from the good old USA.
It does. It does affect your, not your balance. Your balance will stay the same because that's your balance.
In baht.
What will affect it is when you transfer money over. You'll be getting less Thai baht for it than what you would do if there was a higher baht rate to the dollar. But your balance, that'll never change. That'll stay the same, whatever you got in there. If you got $10,000 worth of baht, you'll still have, the same equivalent bot 6 months later if you're just using it for savings.
Yeah, so I highly recommend everybody watching to get a Wise card. I use it exclusively to transfer from Canada. Now, so I have jars in my Wise account, and I got a US jar, a Canadian jar, I got a Thai baht jar.
Yeah.
And I'll initially bring it over in the same currency. So if I bring US dollars, it's in the US jar, Canadian in the same. And then I'll immediately switch it into baht, typically.
Yeah.
And once that's done, Michael, then you don't even worry about it. It's, if you pick up 20,000 baht that sits in the jar till you want to put it in your bank account or access it with your Wise card from an ATM here.
Yeah.
So it's a great option for, getting your money. Now, what I have seen happen, and, Coop will verify this, Jesus, I remember getting 37 baht to the dollar. That was a one-time deal. Lots of times at 36, lots of times at 35, 34, 33. Well, shit, now you're getting a little over 30. You know what I mean? Like
31.
Yeah, like hello. So it's it has depreciated, let's say, how much we do get. But still, it's so affordable to live here. You can't beat the value for your money.
Well, it's Monday morning before the markets open in the US, and the baht has dropped back down to below 31. It's at 30.87 right now as we speak.
And I changed last week, and I think I got 31.19. Yeah, so if I were to change it today, it'd probably be a little under 30.
Well, yeah, because the Thai stock market's open now. They opened about 27 minutes ago, so that's why the difference.
Now, I was reading about that, and the government's not necessarily happy, guys, with this strong baht. So as Coop said earlier on here in the interview, they're probably looking to depreciate the baht, okay? Because it's better for their exports. It's better for bringing tourists in, you know what I mean, which they're dependent on.
Yeah.
But one of the reasons they said that it was so high, currency-wise, was because of the gold price. The demand for gold in Thailand has gone through the roof. And so, people are having to pay in Thai baht to buy gold.
Yeah.
So the demand for Thai baht is tremendous as the demand for gold is, right?
Yeah.
And you know what's happened to the gold price. So they're thinking of maybe doing something on that avenue, and possibility of taxing gold. Well, wouldn't that be something? So
yeah, that would be something. And we have our first shout out to give. It's from Michael Avila, bought us 3 coffees and says, buy something sweet for the girls.
Mikey the man,
so there we go,
Mikester, the Micatola.
We'll treat Darlene and Jackie to a Mai Tai tonight. How about that? Because we've been invited to a birthday party tonight.
Yes, down at the clubhouse at 7. I'm sure all are welcome. So one of the lovely girls working there, and Jerry Hart's a great guy.
He is.
He did say, listen, invite anybody you'd like. He just like a good turnout to support the birthday girl.
Yeah.
You don't need to bring presents. I think what they do, they walk around the birthday girls with, and you put 100 baht notes on their, their clip or whatever. And
yeah,
that's nice. So.
It is. So yeah, we'll go and support Jerry and his girlfriend.
Yeah, I look forward to it.
Very nice people.
Nomad Jack and the lovely Pinky. Good morning, CBD gang. Thai baht now in the 30s. Not good. How low will it go? Well, it's pretty well there now, I think.
Yeah, it won't go below 30. The Thai government will not allow it.
Yeah.
They've had it pegged to the US dollar at 30 since I've been coming to Thailand. Since the millennium. So 26 years ago, 28 years ago. I came here first time, I think it was 98, 99 was the first time I came to Thailand. And it's been pegged to that for, I would say, 70% of the time that I've been here. Because they did devalue the currency. And the pound was a crazy amount, almost 100 baht to the pound.
Ooh.
And I think the dollar was like 70 baht to the dollar. It was that high. And then they, gradually equalized it to the 30 baht, and it's been there ever since.
Yeah. I mean, people
Excuse
on
me.
a tight budget, they've noticed it over the last 2 years because, you know, it's depreciated almost 20%.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So those on a tight budget, Coop, they're probably noticing it tremendously. But hey, I think you're still better here in a tight budget than back in your home country.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
So what? Your box of cereal goes from you know, $3 a box to $3.50. You know, you're really not going to notice that much.
Well, my favorite kebab lady has gone from 80 baht to 90 in 3 years. So there's
3
inflation.
years. Wow.
Yeah. It's still the best deal around.
So it's gone from 250 to 270.
Yeah.
For a
Crazy.
kebab.
Yeah. Like,
and that's your whole dinner right there. You couldn't eat a second one.
No, you couldn't eat 2 of them anyway.
Yeah.
Forget that. One's a meal. And I took a picture, showed my buddy back in Florida. He says you'd pay 12 to 14 American for that. You know, and we're paying under 3.
Exactly.
So, you know, it's yeah. Yeah. Michael Villa, go Patriots, Super Bowl time. Yeah, I was watching that this morning.
Super Bowl's not till next month, though.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
but these are the
semi, ain't we?
yeah, it's
Semifinals?
the AFC Championship and the NFC, and you know, currently it's the Rams and the Seahawks. I don't know how that game's coming, but let us know.
Yeah, let us know if you're watching the game.
So here's a downside. I like sports and I like football, and typically, like I was up today at 3 o'clock our time, 3 a.m. Our time to catch the start of the Patriots game, and the start of the Seahawks Rams was 6:30 in the morning. So, you know, that's one thing, guys. If you're used to regular sitting in the lazy boy chair at 1 o'clock afternoons, ain't gonna happen here. You're gonna have different hours.
You're retired. You don't have to get up for work in the morning. What difference does it make what time you get up? It really doesn't.
Well, it does affect your sleep patterns, let's say.
Oh, man. So you have a siesta at lunchtime.
Hey, I'd rather be retired here and watch football. Yeah, I hear you.
Rich Price says gold is at $5,000 an ounce.
Wowzer.
When I saw it, it was at like $5,023 the last I saw this morning.
We got some gold bugs that are going to be happy campers.
Gold and silver, yeah.
Yeah. Silver's doing the same thing. I think it's over 100.
It is. It was like 104.
Which to me, guys, is bubble territory. So, it still might run a bit, but I wouldn't want to be looking at it right now. I think it's on a... And Bad Rongo says, good morning from Pradamak.
Just up the road from us.
Yep.
Right in the middle between Jomtien and Pattaya.
Nice area. A lot of guys from
Good
there.
morning, Bad Rongo. Thank you for coming on and joining us.
Terry Fallon. Hello, Coop, Brooke, and Darlene. And to all in the chat, Coop, my wife says hello back.
Yeah, because on Saturday's live stream, I said, when he was signing off, I said, say hello to the wife for us.
Oh, good.
And there you go. She says hello back.
Terry's from Bancroft, and I think he's probably getting hammered with that Ontario snow.
Yeah, what's happened?
Oh man, it's
did
cold.
They were supposed to get hit like 5 o'clock yesterday morning?
Oh,
Eastern
I think they
Standard
did. Yeah.
Time? Did they?
Yeah,
Was it as bad as they forecast?
I get updates, and you know, like Kitchener, where I was born and raised, they pretty well used up their budget for the year on the snow removal. It's been that bad, so yeah, we'll see.
Wow. And speaking of Saturday's live stream, folks, Saturday, if you missed it, was all about crime in Thailand. And I asked, because it matters, when you're looking at a retirement destination, you want to know, is it going to be safe?
Yep.
You know, and if I go out there, what if my family wants to come visit me? Is it going to be safe for them? The grandkids, maybe, my parents, if they're still alive, you know, whatever. My sister, my brother, you know, are they going to feel safe? And so I asked those watching on the live stream to give their honest review of what it's like for them here in Thailand. And we did. It was 100% honest live stream. No sugarcoating anything. And I saw Brownie and JT and Chrissy. Remember Chrissy? And a few of the other guys. at a bar next to Rumpo, and we went over to say hello, Darlene and I, after Saturday's live stream. And Brownie said to me, "What was the live stream about? I missed it." And I told him about crime in Thailand, you know. And I said, come to think of it, I've never seen anybody throw any punches since I've been here. And I said, you two visit the bars a lot, Brownie and JT. When was the last time you saw a fight? And they both sat there and thought for a good couple minutes and come back and said, "Coop, it just doesn't happen. The bouncers, the security break it up. You'll see the odd argument and a little pushing, but that's it. The bouncers are straight there getting the people separated and on their way." He said, "Last time I saw a good fight was in the Philippines." So I haven't seen a good fight.
I haven't 3 years. I haven't seen anything here. Although I was driving with you the one time we're heading into Pattaya, and we saw the Indian mob, but that was slaps.
Yeah,
a couple slaps,
couple Indians fighting each other. Yeah,
and we were laughing. Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was more cursing and swearing than anything
but no
else.
Punches were thrown.
No,
it was just
a couple
sort of
slaps
couple
and that
pushing,
was
and that was it. Yeah. But
Anyways, no, in 3 years, I haven't seen any issues at all. So.
Yeah. And Brownie and JT, that belong to the group that like to go out and socialize and have a few drinks. And I thought it would be a good to
they would
ask
know
them.
if there
they
was
would know
trouble.
more than anybody. And they were like, it just doesn't happen.
Typically,
so good feedback.
Nothing good happens after midnight, they say. So you would know. And again, if there is issues, typically, if you see it on some of the news reports, it's always after midnight, drunk, tourists.
Yeah.
From other countries, let's say. Rick Price, good morning, CBD.
Good morning, Rich.
Thank you for being a channel member. Robert Pierpont says, Rick Price, you mean over 5K, silver over 105 now.
Yes.
Wow, that's up. Yep.
It is. It was last I saw gold price, it was hovering around the $5,022, $23 mark, and silver was at 104.
We'll cover a lot more on Wednesday, guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Got some ideas why that is too, so we'll get into that.
Yeah. So thank you, Michael Villa, for the coffee. Much appreciated, and we'll make sure the girls get it. And they got it from right over there. That QR code above my head says "Buy me a coffee."
Thank you, Mikey.
And reminder: the ebook is still on sale at only $49.
With all the answers you'll ever need, make your journey to
everything
Thailand
you want
easy.
to know: how to get from airport to Pattaya, how to go about finding agents here for condos, where the best hospitals are, the clinics, the doctors, the eye places, everything that you want. We've given a full list and put it all in there, and it's all A4 and almost 20 pages, A4 pages stuffed with information that'll help you here in Thailand and save you money from day one.
Bingo. Ronald Reichert, good morning, CBD and tubers from Daytona Beach.
Hello, how's the weather down in
US.
Daytona right now?
Yeah, I think it'll be cool there. Yeah, it's cool. I think they're getting Scott and Maritas, from Pennsylvania. Good evening from a snow-covered PA. 18 to 24 inches expected. Foot and a half to 2 feet of snow.
Yeah,
Scotty,
that's a lot.
Scotty can't wait to get back here, and he'll be happy when he does.
One thing I don't miss is taking the snow off the car.
Yeah,
scraping the windows.
Yeah, that was me the worst.
Trying to defrost the locks so I could get in the car.
Yep.
The days when you had keys to get in.
You had to put the lighter under the key to get it warmed up, to put it in and make the damn thing open. Oh, Christ, don't miss that.
I know. I don't miss those days at all, Scotty. Get back here soon, buddy.
David Lowe says, checking in from a beautiful Jomtien Dusa Grand Park 2 morning. I click the like button. I hear it makes everyone smile. It makes me a handsome man. You are a handsome man. Keep up the great live streams, Coop and Brooke and the CTA gang.
I got a shout out and an update. So shout out goes to Mr. JD, who bought us 5 coffees and says, "Gents, see you soon. We'll be there next week."
Wow.
Thank you for what you do for this group, and thank you, Mr. JD. We are really looking forward to seeing you here
Is
when
he
you
from
get
the
here next week.
Villages, that boy?
Pass.
Okay.
I can't remember. And then we have an update from J.E. Washington. Just sent me a private message and said, "Rams just scored. Update. Seahawks 24, Rams 20 in the middle of the third."
Oh, well, Seahawks are doing okay there.
Middle of the third
I'm kind
quarter
of cheering
there.
for the Seahawks.
Mm.
Mainly because the Rams have won it a couple years back. And I like somebody new. Like Seahawks haven't been there for a long time. So
Yeah. And good morning to you, David.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming in from Brooksville.
Damon, there he is. Happy Australia Day. Yes, it is.
Yeah,
Good
it's
morning,
Australia
CBD.
Day today.
Yeah.
So to all our subscribers from Australia, happy Australia Day.
Damon's met a lovely Lao lady.
Oh,
Yeah. And so
he's kept that a secret. I haven't seen her.
Oh, no. Pictures, I think, but I like Damon. He's a good guy.
He is.
Very friendly and helpful, you know, stays out of the drama, which is good. Sometimes, you know, most people do, I think. But no, he's thinking of moving over to Laos.
Wow.
Yeah, to be with her and I guess her family. So
Yeah.
good luck to him if he does that. And yep. Good seeing you, Damon. Maybe
Yeah,
we'll see
I
you at
saw him
Brecky.
Saturday night with Brownie and JT.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good, good. Bad Rongo. Even with some of the challenges, I still wake up every morning, sit out on my balcony, feeling lucky and blessed to be living out here. I know that feeling, Rongo.
I feel that every single day.
Yeah.
I still wake up. I go sit on my porch overlooking the pool right behind me. And I'm like, this is fantastic. This is what I've wanted all my life and couldn't wait till I got here. Okay, I'm 56. It's happened sooner rather than what I expected it to happen at 62. But that was always the plan, to retire at 62. But I had my bad accident and forced to medically retire. But wow.
Well, I'm 49, been
loving
retired a long time, and I'll tell you, there's no better place than this.
Yeah.
You know, you see pictures of the beach, condos on the beach, and I'm talking like Florida back in the day, because I used to, you know, I went 20 years there in the winters, and here, way better off being here.
Yeah.
Condo on the beach here for what, $400 or $500 a month? Hello, you'd pay $4,000 or $5,000 for a similar one in Florida.
I know.
In high season. So.
With an amazing sea view.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Now, when did you officially retire, Brooke? Because I know you were in the furniture business.
Yeah.
And you had several businesses.
I had set
when
a
did
goal.
you hang that up and retire?
Oh, in my 30s, I said, I'm retiring at 55. Yeah. So you set the goals and have a plan and, you know, basically, and I remember I worked up, my birthday is in December. And so I quit December 1st, like 20 some days before my birthday, turning 55.
Wow.
Yeah. So I did it. And
so you sold up and that was it?
Yeah, basically, I kind of was working part-time the last 3 years. You know, I was actually going to retire a little earlier, but my partner said, come on, stay. But I wanted more time off. So I went down from 5 days a week down to 4. And then another year, he said, stay one more, go to 3 days a week. And then the final year was like 2 days a week. So yeah, I probably could have retired at 52, but I said, 55, that was the plan. So I'm out of here. But yeah.
No, well done.
Well, you know, if you have a plan, it's easy, you know, you just, but it's funny, I was budgeting for retirement for Florida, like, 6 months there, 6 months in Canada. So kind of that lifestyle. And then when you retire and you move here, and basically the reason I came to Asia wasn't because of finance. It was, I wanted to meet a partner. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like my last love, so to speak, because I sure wasn't finding it after 2 marriages and a bit of dating in the West. Yeah. You know, the mindset to me was the problem. And I'd kind of been told, and then, yeah, go to Asia. It's a different mindset with the partners, and shit, sure enough, they were right.
Yeah.
So that's the reason I came. But anyways, the benefit was you're here and you realize, shit, I could have retired 10 years sooner.
Exactly. For
You know
the
what I
price
mean?
difference between
Honest to
Florida
God,
and
Coop,
here. Yeah.
Probably these guys watching here thinking of retirement, and if they do come here and get here, they're going to say the same thing. Shit, they were right. I could have retired 10 years sooner. I didn't, because the mindset is in their home country. You know what I mean? They're trying to budget for, hey, I'm going to need this much, maybe it's $7,000 a month to live in Canada. Well, you can do it on, half that here.
Easy, below half of that. But when I first met you, you were staying in Florida. When I first met you, it was during COVID that you and I actually met.
True.
And I was speaking to you on the phone, and I got to Philippines before you, and you were like, check it out, give me all the details, call me back, Coop, when you know what's going on. I'm ready to go, So you had bought that property down in Florida, and then years ago, yeah. Well, that's when we met years ago.
No, I bought that property 20 years before I met you.
Yeah. But when I met you, you'd still owned it.
Yeah, I was living there.
You were living there, and you'd sold it since then. But
because it was the winter.
Yeah,
I was down on the winter thing. It just so happened COVID came along, and I overstayed.
Exactly. And that's another story for another time, folks. What happened after that?
Terry Fallon, I'm with you, Brooke. I can't do a big city. He's talking about Bangkok. Love the quiet, so we're thinking about Bang Saray. You'll love it there. Looks like right up our alley. Yeah, Terry, Bang Saray, I call it a quaint little fishing village.
It is.
Oh, man, if you love eating out and you like seafood, that's the place to go. Lots to do,
Small beach, but adequate.
Yeah, but adequate. Friendly people, restaurants are there, walking, hiking, no problem. And you're not that far from the hustle bustle of Jomtien Pattaya. You're like a 15-minute bike ride.
I'd say we've probably got about 30 of our subscribers living in Bang Saray.
Yep, quite a few.
Yeah. And they love it because it's cheaper than Pattaya, a lot quieter.
True.
And it's a small seaside town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have the hustle bustle.
Village.
I call Pattaya like the party central. Jomtien and Bang Saray would be the opposite of that. The nice quiet life. You know what I mean? And then Jomtien, where we are, is kind of in between. You know what I mean? Not as quiet as Bang Saray, not as hustle bustle as Pattaya. And you're close to both places from Jomtien, but you're never far from either one of them.
Yeah. Exactly. It's only 30 minutes up the road.
Yep. Yeah. From one to the other.
And thank you to the 84 people watching on the live stream right now. If you're watching, give us a thumbs up. It's free.
1, 2, 3. It's Mr. JD. Gents, good day from the villages. There he is. Where it is 70. Oh, it's 75. So it's not so bad there.
Yeah.
See you soon. We'll be there in 1 week. Excellent.
1 week.
So 75. What is it? It's 10 to 9 at night, I guess, over there.
Yeah, we're 12 hours behind.
So that's still a good temperature, 75. So that's good weather. I thought it was a little cooler down there, but no. Good on you, Mr. JD. We'll see you again when you're back here.
Yeah.
And Terry goes on to say, Scott Marites, good luck with all that snow down in Pennsylvania. Crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I think Scott and Marites are coming back here.
They are, yeah.
April, is it? Or
I think it's,
May?
Songkran time.
Oh, Songkran time. Good. And Marites is Filipina, so she gets along great with the girls.
Oh, she fits into the crowd and absolutely loving it.
And we do like Scotty.
Yeah.
David Lowe was just thinking about how some people call sitting in the same restaurant and bar every day in paradise is pure joy. Others like meetups, scuba diving, sightseeing, gym days, to each his own. In paradise as choices. Yeah. Like with me, I go to the gym daily and I look forward to it. Now, I do have a coffee, meet social events before, sometimes after. So, you get your social interaction, which is important. You want to have that. And, but yeah, that's kind of the routine for the day for me. And that takes up a good half your day.
Yeah. Now, Tom, he's out here retired. Very nice guy. And he loves scuba diving as much as I do. And Darlene, she's a qualified scuba diver now too. He belongs to a scuba diving club and goes out every couple of months. He's going on a liveaboard, scuba diving somewhere in Asia, and is loving it.
Yeah.
He cannot get enough of it. I think he's actually out right now. I think he's out right now on the liveaboard as we speak. So, Tom, if you're watching on the replay, here's a shout out to you, buddy. Enjoy the good life. And I told him to take lots of pictures for me.
You'll get hooked on scuba diving if you try it. If
Yeah.
you've never done it, it's worthwhile. Just do a starter course, basic. You'll get hooked.
There's
quick.
plenty of places out here with super clear water
Yeah.
and absolutely
And
fantastic.
affordable rentals. You
Yeah,
know, it's
for
not an
scuba diving.
expensive game to get into. Like
Well, he
the
said
West.
it's about 25% the cost compared to what he was paying in America
In
for
America.
scuba diving.
Sure. Yeah.
He said because the rentals and everything else is a lot cheaper here.
Yeah.
You know, he's saying saving 75%. So he's going out every single opportunity. Whenever they're doing a trip, he's like, count me in. I'm there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny Pulo, so say Johnny from the north side.
Yeah.
Happy Australia Day to you, Johnny. Good day, CBD and viewers. Happy to be in paradise with great friends all around. And Johnny,
thank you,
come on down to
Johnny.
the clubhouse tonight.
Yeah.
We'll see you down there
Come
for
on
the
up,
birthday
come on
party.
I believe they're having a buffet there.
Johnny's now he's got to go back to Australia. Something to do with his, you know, you can't get your pension or they deduct it big time if you have to be back in the country 2 years prior to collecting.
Yeah.
And so Johnny's got to keep going back and forth. He can't, yeah. But now once you get it,
Then you're okay. to
then
leave.
you're okay. So, you know, crazy rules. Robert Pierpont, David Lowe, no calls sitting at the bar drinking all day paradise. Those are miserable people. And if you are miserable like that in the West, you go to Thailand, you will only get worse for a lot less money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have a drinking problem in the West,
You'll have it here.
you'll have it here too.
Probably worse because it's cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah, so much cheaper. But I was meaning it's more for sociable drinkers. You know, yeah, going out for 4 or 5 beers in the West once a month. It's a lot cheaper to do it here.
Oh yeah,
You
a
know what I
lot
mean?
cheaper. And for those that have the drinking problem, want to get away with it, we do have AA here, Alcoholics Anonymous, and it's just up the road. And we have several subscribers that go.
Yeah.
And they've been sober for over 20, 30 years, and they want to stay sober.
Yep.
And they have their own events that they do. I've been invited, and I'm like, I don't drink, guys. I'm not an alcoholic.
I haven't seen
You know,
Leo lately. Have you seen
And Leo is one of the
Maybe he's moved.
big guys in the
Yeah.
group there now.
Yep.
Yeah. And fantastic. We had him on a live stream
We
about
did.
18 months ago on the channel.
Good, good. Mr. Nutt with his Texas humor. Good day, CBD and gang. I do have to say there is a very good group here. There are always opportunities to meet up, to help out, and just conversate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We try and do as much as possible. We have coffee meetups. We have badminton meetups. We have go-kart challenges, you know, all sorts of fun things, you know, breakfast meetups, dinner meetups. Whenever we can, we like to meet up and just socialize. And then the girls this Friday, they're going to be doing karaoke on the beach just
Yep.
because they can and it's fun. I bought Darlene one of those wireless speakers, you know, that's you charge it and it's got 2 microphones. They go there, sing on the beach. It's perfectly legal.
Robert is from Texas.
Hmm.
And he likes everybody from Texas
Mm-hmm.
except those from North Texas, which in his vernacular is Oklahoma. Okay. And we do have some gentlemen from Oklahoma,
Yes.
but in hindsight, they do tend to get along. So talking about Ernesto,
Yes.
good on you, Robert. Terry Fallon, like I said, Coop, we saw a 1-bedroom condo with pool access for $12,000 baht. Fantastic deal.
You
Yeah.
can get them, guys.
Yep.
You can get them.
Now, I was just going to say on that,
Go ahead.
you might want to, if it's first time here, maybe do a shorter rental.
Mhm.
Like, you know, even if it's a month or 2, just pay the extra to to see if that's the building you want to be in. You sign in 1 year, guys, you're kind of stuck if it turns out, geez, I didn't really like whatever, the parking was bad, or there's no bot bus. Things you find out after you've moved in. So.
Right.
But if you've been here a few times and you've rented already here, you kind of probably have it narrowed down where you want to be. Then don't be afraid to jump on the 1 year, because you probably got it figured out.
Now, one thing I'll add on top of that is, as a YouTuber, we can only restrict the people that come on our live streams and comment by making them subscribe. The videos that we've released on the channel with the properties, we have no control over. Anybody can comment there, whether they're subscribers or not. And you'll get the bashers that are sitting in their homes, nowhere near Thailand, saying, no way, you can't get that. You're lying. This channel is BS and all that. We get it, and the only thing I can do is go and delete the comment, but I don't. I just leave it. Because those that are here know. Those that watch the live stream, 70% of our subscribers that are watching the live stream are here in Thailand.
Okay.
Are actually here in Thailand. YouTube analytics, it comes up on my phone and it gives me a rundown every month of who's watching our channel and from what country.
Really? I thought that would have been different.
You would have thought so.
Yeah.
But we haven't made videos for a while, and we're going back to making some more videos. So I've actually filmed 2, and Brownie's going to be editing them, and they'll be out on the channel Thursday and Friday this week, by the way. One is a bike ride going into Pattaya and showing some of the areas. A lot of people like that.
Nice.
Explaining how to buy a bike, and when tax and insurance is due, how do you renew it?
Okay.
Put that in the video too, and we went with Kenny when he was doing it and showed his full experience of doing it. Second one was of a certain supermarket here, and I'm not going to say the name of it. You guys will find out on Friday, but it is an expat's favorite. It's where you get your bush beans from, Brooke. Don't say the name. I know you know where it is. And
I haven't got a clue.
Yeah, you do. I'll tell you after the stream. And I got permission, the only YouTuber ever in Thailand to get permission to film this place.
Oh.
Because they've been strict. No cameras allowed. No cameras allowed. Wouldn't even let you go in there and take pictures. But I met the owner, very nice guy from Japan. He said,
oh, yeah.
He said, you know what? You can film it, Coop. I've seen your channel. You do a fantastic job. You go film it.
Yep.
I'll let you film it. And I was like, wow, blown away. Because
that's
I think
a true story, guys.
I think he watched a couple videos where I was filming different shops here in Thailand, that were owned by Thais or foreigners. And that I did a pretty good job at promoting them, again, free of charge. I didn't ask him for any money.
And you mentioned this place several times
and he's noticed that.
Yeah.
He said, I do know that you praise this place, our shop, and you're in here shopping regularly.
Yep.
You know what? I'm going to let you film it.
Nice.
And that was great.
Yeah.
And so I did. I spent an hour and 6 minutes, nonstop, no cuts, no editing, an hour and 6 minutes going over every single item they sell there.
And I didn't realize that's a pretty big chain.
It is.
Shit, I didn't
realize. It's all over Asia.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, they got it in the Philippines. They've got it here. They've got it in Japan, all over.
That'll be good to stay tuned.
Yeah, he started it in Japan.
And it is expat friendly, man. You know, if you're looking
90% of what they sell in there is imports.
Yeah,
for expats.
Yeah.
You don't see Thais going in there shopping
no.
unless they're with their expat.
Well,
partner.
yeah, they got an expat partner.
Yeah. So I was the first to get permission, and I've been saying for a long time, those that watch in the channel know, because I've spoke about this many times and said, I can't wait to film there.
I bought, they got some specials there, buy one, get one free, and they're legit.
Exactly.
So I've done that. And yeah, they're, good. Definitely watch that.
Yeah. So look forward to those 2 videos coming out. But yeah, as far as those that are going back watching my old videos, and you see in the comments these sofa people sitting in their home country saying, this is BS. You can't get it for that price. because they're following a different
Haters are gonna
YouTuber.
hate. The
Haters
hell
are
with
gonna
them.
hate. Ignore it. Come on here. Join our Facebook
Get
group.
the real
Oh,
story.
I haven't put the banner in. Sorry, my
What
fault, folks. There
hell are you
go.
doing?
There's the banner. Come join the Facebook group, and you will be able to speak to 500 people that
Can
are
you get
boots
with
on
the
ground,
program there, Mr.
and
Cooper?
they will tell you, yes, what Cooper says is true. And to join the Facebook group, all you have to do is subscribe to our YouTube channel. Both are free. Doesn't cost you a penny, folks. You subscribe to our YouTube channel, then you're then eligible to join the Facebook group. And then they will tell you, you can ask in there, and they will tell you, oh yeah, I got my place for 10,000. I got my place for 12.
That's a fact, Jack.
I'm on the right opposite the beach. I've got a perfect sea view, and I paid 15. You know, so you will find them on our channel.
And look it, here's what I do.
What's that?
You know, get the money and take it with you when you go to negotiate your lease and offer to pay. Well, what if I give you 6 months up front? You might get a better deal. What if I pay you a year in advance? You'll get a hell of a deal.
Yeah.
And if you don't like the deal, go back to the month. And but here's something I've learned.
What's that?
So I'm now in my 3rd year in Dusset.
Yes.
And I negotiate with the owner. And I went in 2 years and I said, yeah, I'm thinking I might stay, but I need a better deal. So the rent came down a bit.
Yeah.
Last year, did the same thing. But yeah, I'm thinking of staying. Can you, I'd like to pay this much. And I lowballed the shit. Oh, no. Oh, I can't do that. I can't do that. See, the thing is, guys, when they get a good tenant and they get him for a year and he pays, they want to keep them guys. They're like any landlord.
They already know you're not a
Yeah,
complainer. You keep the condo clean, and you're no problem. You're not a problem person. And they're like, we want to keep this guy.
Yeah. So it might take a little balls to do it, ballsy. Yeah. But yeah, don't be afraid to ask.
No.
So if you're paying 12, go ahead and say, hey, I'd like to pay 10. Maybe you set out 11 or 11.5. You brought the rent down. You know what I mean? Because I think they look at it and say, listen, we're better to have 12 months of a solid guy than lose a guy, and you might not be leaving anyways, but who, at least you try. So nothing ventured, nothing gained. Anyways.
Exactly.
Ditch Digga says, hello guys, thanks for your work. Back in February, one of your brilliant viewers said to purchase platinum and silver. I followed his advice and have made a fortune. You remember his name? Brock Snitters.
No, wasn't you.
Might have been Robert Pierpont. I know he got
Robert's
into silver
into
calls. So that might have been the guy. I think he was on earlier on ours.
He was on Saturday.
Check on Wednesday, Ditch Digga, and ask that. There'll be kind of Wednesdays is the money matters, so to speak. So guys that are into that are probably watching. Jay Jetable, I'm not a drinker, so I seldom visit the bars. When I do, I typically order a Coke Zero. Yeah, I've done that.
Same as me.
I've lost many potential friends this way. I don't know why you would. I suspect it will be an uphill climb to make friends in Patty Tube.
No.
No.
It'll be very easy to make friends. Just come to the meet and greet. That's all you have to do. You'll meet 50 people at the meet and greet. Regularly, we have 50 people at the meet and greet.
And Jay, there's a whack of people that and I'm one of them. I'll go out and, maybe I'll have a beer. Maybe I don't. Quite often I don't. I'll just have a soda water. I like that with the lemon in it. Coke Zero is another one I've had many, many times. So, depends on the mood and how you're feeling. But there's a whack of people that are similar to you and me. And there's a whack
don't drink.
That don't drink. And there's
but you can still go to the bars and have a Coke Zero.
And everybody's friendly.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, hey, if you're a friendly guy and get along, that's good. You know what I mean? You'll always have people associate with you, whether they drink or don't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And a lot of the bars here have live bands too, and they're very good.
Yep.
Yeah. Filipino bands that we frequent are very, very good.
Yeah, you'll no problem, Jay.
Yeah.
But Coop's right. Definitely come to the meet and greet. And also, I would say, guys, like we have the Monday morning breakfast, for example, at the clubhouse. go-kart races, bike rides. There's a bike ride this Thursday with Claude. Is he gonna?
Yes, there is.
Yeah, so things like that. You participate in once, you're gonna again have a lot of good friends and exchange numbers, and then you're part of the group anyway. So Alfa Romeo, there he is. Good morning, everyone. On my way to renew my car and motorbike licenses. He's heading to Rayon down there. That's where I got mine. Frigid cold weather back home in southern Ontario. He loves this 30-degree weather here, Celsius.
Yeah, but
It's
it's
like
only down
minus something back home.
2 weeks, and then it goes home.
Oh, the poor guy. He's
Back to the cold.
There'll be a tear in his eye as he climbs the escalator, waving goodbye.
And then when he lands, it'll freeze.
But good news, he's only 1.5 years away from retirement. Sub-Z from Texas. Brooke, what visa is your nephew finally decided? So he went to Vietnam over Christmas. He actually went a few days early, submitted his documents on the DTV visa. You have to be out of Thailand to apply for that. I think he waited 6-7 days.
Yeah, it's about a week.
About a week, they turned around, he got his visa. So he was on cloud 9. You're always nervous before waiting on the reply, checking every day. Well, he got it. And his girlfriend's Thai, so she doesn't have an issue. And so he's tickled pink. So he's good for 6 months. He plans on doing a renewal in country, which you're allowed once to do that, and then go from there. So he's good for a year.
Yeah. Well, it's a 5-year visa.
Yeah.
But in 6 months increments.
Yeah, because he's only 42, I think, early 40s, whatever. So, but he's absolutely loving it here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and just any young people out there, thinking out of the box. Hey, you don't have to work till you're 55, and why not be retired in a land of smiles like that? Now, he was careful with his money, watched it. He is, I would say, frugal. He's the guy staying in the studio.
Yeah,
and with the girlfriend, I said, "Shit, you'll want to move to a 1-bedroom." He only rented 6 months till May, obviously, and look for the year. Oh, I don't know. A studio's pretty affordable. Like I just come on, Ryan, you can afford it. So.
Yeah.
Yep. Ditch digger, no more digging ditches for me. See you in Rio. Yeehaw. Yeah, so he looks like he's coming.
Okay. I did the Rio thing, and it was on my bucket list places to go. Disappointed. Big disappointment for me, unfortunately. But I did it. I got it off the bucket list.
I think it's more of an expression. See you in Rio. I think he's on his way here.
Yeah. Remember that movie, Blame It on Rio? Does anybody remember that movie?
No, I don't.
It was a comedy, slapstick comedy.
Okay.
I can't think of the British actor that played the main character in the movie, but I can see his face. I just can't think of his name. But he was the one that played in that original movie where they used the Mini Coopers to rob.
Mr. Bean.
No, to rob a place in Italy, this gold reserve.
Oh, yeah.
And his famous line in the movie was, "I only told you to blow the bloody doors off." Michael Caine.
Oh, yeah.
Michael Caine. That's the actor.
Good.
Yes.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah. And it was a fantastic, funny movie.
He's got to be getting up there. Ronald Reichert, there is a new deadly virus called Nipah hitting Southeast Asia, which started in India, and there are a lot of Indian tourists. Any warnings in Pattaya?
Well, funny that you bring that up, Ronald. I was having that discussion with Brownie on Saturday night, and he seemed to think that it originated in Africa and that there was a couple cases that came to Pattaya.
What's going on? So what is it? What's it do?
Kill you.
How?
Don't know. I don't know enough about it. I haven't done any research since I spoke to Brownie, which I think I actually need to find out what this thing actually is and how it's spread.
I'll grok it and find out.
Yeah, so we'll do a bit of research and we'll report back to you guys.
I had a cold. I'll tell you, I got it at the damn airport from traveling, is my view. I had that son of a gun for 3 weeks in Australia, hacking up a lung. But I don't know if that's what this Nipah was or not. But
there's only 2 cases
that
they found.
So
So it's
something
not
different.
widespread.
No.
It's not as big as COVID.
Terry Fallon, hey Alpha, right now you're in a better place. So cold here and kind of enjoying you guys over there. Yeah, Alpha knows that.
You'll be here soon enough, Terry. As soon
Yeah.
as the wife retires, buddy,
Gotta
you'll
be
be
tough
here.
for him to leave every time. You know,
Oh, Terry wants to do a trade with me.
he does.
Yeah, he said I can stay in his log cabin for the winter, and he'll stay
Burn
in my
the wood
pool villa
and he'll stay in
here
your villa
for the winter.
with the 30-degree sunshine. Yeah.
He said he's got rid of the snowmobile, but he'll make sure and have one for when we get there.
Well, and Darlena does want to see snow, so
I know.
Kill two birds with one stone, Coop. There you
And
go.
I've always wanted to drive a snowmobile.
Send us
so.
pictures.
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh, from a little off topic, I smell another huge Bitcoin buying opportunity.
It's down.
Yeah.
86 something.
At 87.3 now.
Okay, so it's going up
climbing a
because
bit,
it was
yeah.
86 too when I woke up. So it's up $1,000, but it's down overall about 3%.
I'll tell you, if that strategy drops tonight, I might just pick up 10 more shares.
I think he's bought
Shit.
some more. He posted another orange
He
dot
did.
last night.
Oh, Jesus, there you go. Mr. Nut and his Texas humor. I'm not a drinker either, but I do know that tea and soda in the States reached about $3 at the restaurants and corner stores. Oh, wow. Tea and soda. That's crazy. You used to be able to buy a Coke for a quarter.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments, guys. What do you pay for a beer back home in your home country? What is the price of a beer right now, be it going to a bar or restaurant and having a beer with your meal? Let us know in the comments.
Yep.
I'd like to know. There we go.
Gene, the dancing machine, $6.50 a pint for craft beer at the Pensacola Bay Brewery. $3 a pint, 7 days a week from 4 to 6 happy hour at the local restaurants for all beers on tap. Yeah, if you can get happy hour, you'll get a deal.
So £6.50. Let me see what that is on my old currency exchange.
$6.50 US.
US six.
Yeah.
Okay, so $6.50 US. My bad.
Well, so you get it here for $1, Gene. So there, you're $3 for the pint, and then you're
200 baht.
Oh, that's during happy hour, $3. Oh, it's $6.50 outside of happy hour by the look of it.
So $6.50 is 200 baht, and we are getting it for 35 baht.
39.
Is it 39 baht? I stand corrected. Yes.
Yeah. And there's
39
listen,
baht.
there's lots of bars, because here's the thing with these Thais. They'll have bars next to each other. And the one does 39, takes all the business. Well, then the next guy says, to hell with that. So he does the same thing. So before long, they're all got the same damn price. Or if they don't, there's nobody there.
If you go to Soy Zero in Jomtien, every single bar there is now 39 baht.
I rest my case.
Yeah. And it was 70 baht. And then when that one owner went down to 39, and then he bought another 2 bars on the same road and put them at 39, everybody had to drop their prices to compete because they were empty.
Yeah.
And the ones that 39 baht were packed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ronald Reichard, 54 guys are streaming and only 20 likes. Yeah, we got a little more now.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Let's hit that like button. Make Darlena smile. It does help the channel, guys. I think what it does, it shows the algorithm people are interested, and so you get more viewers of a similar ilk as us.
Yeah.
So
So,
helps out.
Yeah. Thank you for those that click the like button. It is highly appreciated. So we always talk about bot on the channel. Not everybody can work it out in their heads how much we're talking about, but 39 baht, I'm going to tell you what it is in your currency, folks, right now, is $1.26 is a beer in a bar in Soy Zero right now.
You're talking US.
US. Euro, it's €1.06. Canadian dollar, $1.73. British pound, 92 pence. Not even 1 pound, 92
How about the
pence.
Aussie?
And the Australian dollar, $1.82. Australian. And if you don't believe me, folks, there it is. The current exchange rate.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Relax.
So line that up, and you guys can see in your own currency how much it actually
So
is.
to make it easy, and it's funny, I don't adjust this for whatever happens to the baht up or down in price. I multiply by 3, the baht price by 3 to get US. by 4 to get Canadian, and by 5 to get Australian. And it's in range. That's pretty well, not too far off. So,
yeah. You're very near.
So depending what country you're from, you can kind of use that as a guide. Terry Fallon, nothing wrong with a social drink to complement your experience. But if you're drinking as your main thing to do, that's not a living. True.
No. Yeah. And at the meet and greet, I normally have 1-2 drinks max.
Yeah.
That's it. That's my limit that I have.
They have a nice tall Heineken there that I'll try maybe one. And, it's good. And then other times I don't have any. But
yeah, I love Heineken, but it doesn't love me and my sugar levels.
Well, this is draft. It's not a bottle. So.
Yeah.
And the food's good there. Alfa Romeo, visiting TikTok services. Okay, the staff and services are professional and on time. Thanks for the advice. Yeah.
Yeah, we made a video of TikTok. They got Darlene her driver's license, her motorbike in her car.
Yep.
And she had it in the Philippines. I sent her through driving school so she could get both. And they transferred them over to Thai here. And I took them, I asked them, can I make a video? They said, sure, no problem. And I filmed the whole process. How long it took, how much was the price, all that.
Oh, cheap. I got the chauffeur limousine service.
They take
to
you
and
there
from Rayon, and I'm talking, this was a state-of-the-art Toyota van,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, just.
They're beautiful inside.
And it was, I think, $180.
Yeah.
And I got my 2 licenses because you got to, that includes all the payments. I didn't pay nothing. I just sat there. They told me where to sit, take your picture, smile, and then the license good for 5 years because this is my second time round.
Yeah.
So bingo, yeah. That's using an agent. You can do it yourself, but
yeah, because the Thai license here, if you got a car license, that's one license. If you got a motorbike, it's a separate license ID card.
Yep.
With a picture of the motorbike on the back. So it's 2 licenses. It's not like the West where they put all the different categories that you're licensed to drive on the back. Thailand, that's individual license.
Yeah. 6,000 baht, and that covered both licenses. So
yeah,
things are tremendously affordable here.
Exactly.
Reggio Park, NYC is from New York City. Hi from Queens, New York. 17 inches of snow today in Queens.
Wow.
That's a dump. Will snow blow more in the morning? I'm too young to retire now, but boy, when I do, I'm taking a nice 3 to 4 week vacation there this time of year.
Get out for the winter.
Yeah, come over.
We get a lot of snowbirds come over here for the winter.
Yeah.
They want out. We got subscribers from Denmark. They come over here every single winter, and Norway, because it's too freaking cold. Yeah.
Take a look, guys. Most of you have probably been planning for retirement in your home country.
Yeah.
And when you get here, even come for a visit, just come and check it out.
Yeah.
You'll start doing a little different thinking maybe about retirement, because I'm going to tell you something. I know this from experience. A year in retirement is better than a year working, because, I'll be retired later. Well, guess what? When you're older, your years in retirement aren't as nice as when you were younger.
Yeah.
You can do more when you're younger. You're more fit. You're healthier. You're more active. Would you rather be retired a year extra when you're 50s or in your 80s? That's the question.
Yeah.
Bingo. So, yeah, take a look, guys. You might just be able to afford to retire now.
Exactly. And Alfa Romeo, a resident Canadian, every winter he's here in Thailand.
Yeah. He's more than once a year he comes. And he's been with his sweetheart for, I think, 6 years now.
Pen? Oh, she's lovely.
Oh, she's just, but then he's got family back home, and he's got a big business, and he's committed, and so I understand what he's doing. Roger with a D. Last beer I bought in Queensland, hotel costs Aussie dollars, $11 for the beer, US $8. Yeah.
And here you're getting it for $127.
Well, I bought a large coffee over there. Now, it was an expensive place right on the beach, $8. And I thought, what the price? $8? I pay $1.50 here for a cappuccino.
My sister spent $8 on a glass of milk at New York JFK Airport.
Oh, boy.
$8 for a glass of milk.
Roger with a D. We'll see you tonight. Rick Price. says drinking will affect your balance too.
Your bank balance.
Well,
oh yeah.
and maybe your tipsy balance.
Yeah, you'd be walking like this.
more than one balance it'll
Yeah.
affect, Rick. Terry Fallon, guys, we're looking forward to more affordability, less stress, beautiful weather, and making some good friends. You'll get all that here.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the big things you'll get here, I found, is a lot less stress.
Yes.
When you're in the West, and obviously things are more expensive. So, money typically is one of the big stress, causes, or let's say, because you're always having to budget. You're always having to, okay, afford this, afford that. I mean, even if you got lots of money, you're still concerned about it. You know what I mean? So you come here and all that stress goes away.
Yeah.
So, definitely less stressful in Thailand, in my opinion. Rodney Alston, good evening, Coop, Darlene, and Brooke, and the rest of the crew.
Good evening, Rodney. And welcome to the show. And all the new people that are watching the channel for the first
Thanks
time.
for being a channel
Thank
member.
you for coming on and joining us and saying hello. It's very easy. All you do is hit the subscribe button. You wait 1 minute. We put it on the bare minimum settings. Some YouTubers out there make you subscribe to their channel for a month before you can comment on their live streams. We set it to the bare minimum, 1 minute. That's it. And then if you don't like it, unsubscribe. Too easy.
Roger with a D. Sports bar here. The usual is 70 baht, Aussie 350. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they had 60 baht beers at the one, I think it was the corner bar. And then, you got to kind of check your bills, guys, because sometimes they, they'll add on whatever, it's happened just once or twice, but, not that often. And it was up to 90 baht. And what the hell? Here they made a mistake. No, happy hour was over. Yeah. So I got caught.
But even saying that, 30 baht, 70 baht is $2.50.
It's cheap. Yeah.
For a beer.
US, 350 Australian, but no. Yeah. Alfa Romeo, Coop, what to expect in Thailand? In one word, freedom. Got a point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
I agree.
live your life and have fun.
Yeah. Nobody's going to judge you.
No.
Nobody's going to look down at you. Doesn't matter if you're on a low budget or a high budget. At the end of the day, you're a retiree just like everybody else.
And listen, Romeo's been coming here so often. Anybody that knows him, you got a question, you ask Alfa Romeo. He knows, he's got the answers, man. He knows where the massages are the right one. He gets his earwax pulled. He gets a chisel and hammer massage done on his back. He knows where the ping pong guys play, the go-kart tracks.
Yeah.
He knows it all. He's been to Chiang Mai. He's been all over.
Well, we have subscribers here, Brooke, that are living on $15,000 a year. And then I have subscribers here that are multimillionaires.
Yeah.
I know who they are because they tell me in confidence, and I know what their budgets are because they've emailed me and gone over them in private, and I'll never disclose that. That's their personal business. But when they come to the meetup, everybody's equal. Nobody's bragging about how much money they have.
Yeah, it doesn't happen here.
Nobody's rolling up in a Ferrari or a Rolls Royce or Bentley. They're all driving scooters. Affordable scooters just running around.
I love my scooter.
And
Get out there in the
you can
morning.
buy a scooter here, brand new for $2,000 US.
Oh, yeah, maybe less.
Yeah, $2,000 US, brand new scooter.
Yeah.
For a 125 click or a click 160.
A little under even. But
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's it. And that's a good one, guys. At
Yeah.
2,000 will get you 160 on the click.
Yeah,
That's all you really need here. Nice step through.
yeah.
Hunter Orion, there he is. Good morning, CBD and CTA community. Looking forward to a 2-month visit by the mid-2026. So this summer, want to experience the land of smiles more as a longer-term resident as opposed to a tourist. Oh, you've already been as a tourist, so you got your feet wet.
We remember
That's
him
good.
from last time. Yeah.
Need to link up on daily activities. Yeah, that's well, there's lots to do.
Yeah, we try and do as much as possible. We got 5 activities this week, Monday to Friday. We're packed all week this week.
Like hopefully you're a sociable individual. I'm sure you are. So you just join into these activities and meet like-minded people. And as Coop said, Monday to Friday, there's something going on. Now, my routine, I like the scooter ride, so that's
On
once
Thursdays,
or twice
yeah.
a week, maybe. But the daily gym events are good. And even when I do the 10 o'clock scooter rides, I might just go later in the day when we get back. We'll see how long the ride is. But
Yeah.
there's lots to do. Terry Fallon says, Alpha, do you love this place?
That's why I was laughing.
Yes. Canada Goose is loose. There he is. P.S. You?
Don't know. He's lost me there.
No, yeah. Gift 24. Which of the Bangkok public hospitals are considered the best for international visitors that are much cheaper than the private hospitals for imaging and blood tests? Is Siraj considered the best? I'm not familiar with that hospital.
No, Bangkok is considered the best.
Jomtien, I would say, go
Is
there.
Close second.
Well, yeah, but if you're just
But
needing
cheaper.
blood work,
Yeah.
like say, you're screening once a year, you get done with, some of your scans, just go to Jomtien.
Yeah, $70 for a full workup.
Yeah,
Medical.
You can get the same done at Bangkok, pay a little more because it's, that's, but and if you need like a expert or what do they call it, specialist, Jomtien will send you to Bangkok. But really, I'm thinking I'm booking us to go back to Jomtien. We do it yearly there.
Yeah,
that's all
exactly.
You need. They're good. I haven't heard of that Siraj one, but you'll be impressed with the hospitals here, guys. They're state of the art.
Yeah,
and no waiting lines like Canada.
Yeah.
Hunter Ryan, I tend to keep busy with gym and DIY projects. Good. Any ideas to replace the DIY hobbies? Well,
there's plenty of DIY hobbies here.
Yeah, you can keep that hobby depending what you do. I know I got a buddy, he's Canadian, and he's looking for a villa with a garage because he loves to fix his cars. And he's been in the condo life now for 2 years. He still dabbles a bit in the cars, like, tends to buy but now he wants to get it, and he'll find it. There are ones available. You have to go outside town a little bit. But
yeah.
Don't give up on your hobbies. Sub-Z, Seahawks are winning. Good. Alpha Romeo, Brooke, you're spot on regarding the gold. Thai baht price hurting exports and tourism.
Yeah.
So, but hey, we'll see.
And gold prices continuing to go up right now.
Yep.
There are fears right now of another war taking place in the Middle East right now in Iran. So that's got the market scared right now.
I'm not saying it's topped by any means, but for me, I'm not entering at these prices. I was around when the Hunt brothers tried to corner and actually did for a while the silver market. Went from like under $10 an ounce up to 50, and that was something to behold. But the crash that came, if you were in the 40s, 45s, or the 50s, look out, man! It was back down to the under 20 in the teens. So yeah, that was tough. J.E. Washington, Seahawks up by 11 in the third. Still early.
There we go.
Islander 24-13 in the third. Yep, Seahawks. Okay.
Thank you for that.
Freddie Pantone, morning CBD. Several hotels here on the Vegas Strip are accepting Canadian dollars at par. Well, that's about a 36-38% discount. Canadian visitors are down 60% due to their boycott. And then he's got an older game update. Yeah, Canadians are apparently not heading to the States as much, Coop. Elbows up. They're a little bit to me.
Next.
I don't know. You might get a deal. Look at that.
Come to Thailand.
Yeah. Jay Jetable, the baht exchange rate hurts just a tad for me if it stays around 30. It hurts all of us. A few months ago, the required 800,000 baht was about 24. Today, it's 25.6. Yikes. Yeah, that's now, Jay, there's workarounds for everything. So, you could look at, talk to agents. The guy I like is Singh, he'll give you a free consult, if you're looking at workarounds. Philip High says, good morning, Cooper IT. It was a great honor and pleasure to join you on the live stream on Saturday. See you at the November meet and greet. Okay, so he's back over in November then.
Yeah. And J.E. Washington just gave us a live update on the game, said Seahawks 31, Rams 27 with 4 minutes left of the game.
Well,
so they're
that's
coming
close.
back.
Jesus,
it's close.
That's close. Four points only.
Only 4 points in it with 4 minutes left.
Yeah,
Who's got the ball right now?
Well,
is it Rams or Seahawks?
I don't know, but yeah. Rams need a touchdown where, Seahawks can get even a field goal. That'll push them. Okay.
Yeah, and Philip, thanks for coming on and saying hi on the live stream. And if you'd like to come on and say hi on the live stream, we give you that opportunity every Saturday on the live stream. It's me and whichever panel wants to come on and say hello and join in the conversation.
See you in November, Philip. Michael Svensson, good morning from Petchabun. We are at my wife's house for 2 weeks back in Pattaya on Thursday.
Okay.
A lot of guys do that. My nephew's actually done that. He's gone to the province with the girl's family, and
she's a lovely girl too. Very beautiful.
Yeah, very beautiful, and they get along great. So they're always laughing, smiling, and close. So that's. But I said to him, you can expect to be the only expat in that community, and I got that from Malcolm. Dear Malcolm, look forward to his return, and Malcolm also said. And tell him to make sure there's aircon, at least one room. And sure enough, there was, both happened. He was the only expat there. No one spoke English. And you last about 3 days and then you go stir crazy.
Yeah, because you'll find the Thai women out here, once they meet a good foreigner and it's getting pretty serious, they want to introduce you to the family.
Yeah.
They want their family to know, hey, I'm okay. And I've got a really good man.
Yep.
And they're proud to introduce
you'll meet
you
them
to the
and
family.
happy, and then they'll say, let's go out to eat, and you'll be the guy footing the bill for the meal, gladly. You know what I mean? And they would be all smiles.
Yeah. So if a girl out here asks you to meet her family, take that as a compliment, guys.
Yep.
It is a compliment because that means that she really thinks highly of you.
They don't do that with everybody, for sure.
Yeah. If you're only dating, they're not going to introduce you to the family. But if it's a serious relationship, they're proud to introduce you to the family.
Yep.
And they will welcome you with open arms too.
Terry Fellow, Fred Petone, it's too bad it is the way. Maybe 1 year we'll get back to normal. Talking about the bot, I think. White Line, fighting is always walking street in Soy 6 with drunk foreigners. Correct. When they start trouble with a Thai, it never ends well. Oh, the Thais will jump in.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And like Brownie and JT said, they always break up the fights before they ever start.
Yeah.
It's very, very rare to see a fight out here. Very, very
like
rare.
They say they've never seen them when they're out late.
Crime.
I've never seen any in 3 years. Mind you, I'm not out late that much, but Mr. Nutt with his Texas humor. The worst crime I've seen in Thailand is the police tax. If you are riding legal, there is nothing to worry about. Yeah, so you better have a Thai driver's license. You know what I mean? Or the international driving permit, but even that's only good for 30 days, I think.
30 days.
Because I got nipped on that. And, you better be wearing your helmet or you're going to get it. You better be showing your license up to date. You have your paperwork and, But if you're doing all that, you're fine.
Yeah, exactly. I walked down Pattaya Road past the police station. On Pattaya Beach Road. And all you see is foreigners get stopped. That's all you see. Foreigners on scooters getting stopped.
Yeah.
Why? 90% of them aren't wearing a helmet.
Well, and then the Thais will go by without a helmet.
500 baht. 500 baht. Thank you very much. 500 baht. And you're just getting fined. I think the fine's actually gone up to 2,000 now. They raised it last year.
Well,
not wearing a helmet.
What to do? You keep a 500 baht note under your seat on your bike. And Brownie told me this trick. And hey, take that or the bike. I don't care. No, he had an older bike. So and he always took the 500 baht. Yep. Too much paperwork the other way. Robert Pierpont, 841 estimated gold at 50.84. Silver 108. $10 to $15 swings on silver, but it's no bubble. Currencies are trash. He's got a point. It's going to keep up. I assume you two are missing out. Well, hey.
Well, I hope you're right, Robert. But I can remember when silver last ran, and it ran up very high, and then it crashed big time, and it crashed below what it was when it first took off.
Yeah.
And that's what we call a bubble. And for those that remember it, are skeptical because the prices are exceptionally high right now. And silver is not a precious metal. It's not. It's a normal metal like bronze or copper. Gold,
I would say
platinum
it's precious.
are precious. Silver, no.
I don't know. Silver's in quite demand. Yeah,
It's in demand.
I call it a precious, Cooper.
Would you?
Yep. But hey, listen, you can't hit everything. I prefer to buy on the low. Like to me, strategy's low.
It
to
is.
me, gold and silver are high. So
Yeah.
I'd see more future in buying strategy than gold and silver.
Yeah. But I hope you're right, Robert. I hope you're
Yep.
right.
Ernie Jones, good morning, CBD and gang. Ernesto.
Good morning, Ernie.
Terry Fallon, Coop, my wife and I always say that you're living your best life. Good on you.
And thank you, Terry. And soon, so will you, buddy.
Snowbird, hello from Alaska. Ooh. Silver is just 108. That should have everybody clicking that like button.
Yes,
Everyone
please.
loves silver. Philip High, 8 to 12 in here in New York City, but they're still concerned about sleet. Sleet tonight. Wow, that's not good. Sleet tomorrow, and the cold continuing till Wednesday or Thursday.
And then you have to worry about the black ice, which is under the snow.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the one that gets you because you can't see it at night. During the day, you can sort of see the shine, and you slow down on the black ice, obviously. But even then, one false move and you're sliding sideways. Got to wrap this up, folks. We got to get to breakfast for 10 o'clock.
TQ, when is the next meetup? Tomorrow.
Tomorrow night, 6 p.m.
Yep.
At Fraser's.
Terry Fallon, Philip High. Great to see you on the live stream. Take care in the storm.
Yeah.
Philip High again. Brooke, I forgot to ask Cooper to say hello to you on Saturday. Please forgive me. Can't wait to meet you guys as well in November at the meet and greet.
Yeah, look forward to it.
We enjoy those. Mr. Nutt with his Texas humor. When I move to Banks Ray, I will start a chapter of Cooper's and call it Nutsville. Yeah, he's a bit nutty.
He is.
You can't miss Robert. He's always wearing blue. Yeah. He's an interesting fella. Terry Fallon, Mr. Nuts Humor. Maybe me and the wife can join that channel.
There's about 20 of our subscribers down there. You'll meet them.
Bully. Question. What would be your second choice for retirement if hypothetically Thailand wasn't an option?
That's a tough one.
Well,
it is. Because I love Thailand so much.
I might go back to Philippines because there is nicer areas. You know what I mean? The areas we were in was okay, but when you come here, oh yeah, this is way better. But there is nicer. It's just a little more money.
Yeah.
Mainly because the wife's from there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She's going to be happier probably there because closer to family. And what about you, Mr. Magoo?
I don't know.
Yeah.
There is
Vietnam,
no
some
plan
guys
B.
like Vietnam.
Maybe Cambodia for me.
I heard that Gly and Jeff are going to take a year in Spain. So there you go. Who knows? And, he's tried the Philippines. Tried Thailand. Tried Vietnam. No, I don't know. Maybe he just loves to travel, probably experience new ones. But.
Well, everybody I've met says the Cambodia is great. There's only one thing that lets it down. Medical.
Yeah, well.
The medical is terrible.
Get older, you don't want that.
Exactly. And those that are in Cambodia come to Thailand when they have medical issues.
Yeah.
So.
Laos no good. Vietnam seems to be popular, so that would be something to look at. But for me, again, probably I don't know about Indonesia. I haven't heard much about that. Malaysia's a possibility.
Malaysia is beautiful.
Yeah, so I would look at that too. Yep.
Yeah.
There's other options. Philip High, Coop, at the beginning of Saturday's live stream, you accidentally called my last name as Hugh.
I did. Sorry.
But it's high, as in high school. But it's all okay. I just wanted to let you know.
I did. I remember that. And sorry, buddy.
Again. Timmy P says, good day, Coop and Brooke. Hope all is well. 31 Seattle, 20 LA. 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
They caught up.
Well,
so that's the late report.
31-27 was the last. Terry Fallon, hey, at Timmy P. How's it going in Alberta? Edmonton, Timmy P. Sorry, third quarter.
Gotcha.
Timmy P. Greetings at Terry Fallon. Doing well. Finally started to warm up. Only -6 degrees up there. I hope that weather has finally started to improve in Ontario. Not yet. Terry Fallon, Timmy, all good. Just a real Canadian winter. Love it. Coop, Terry goes on to say, like you said, they're building a lot of condos, so that will keep prices more reasonable.
It will.
I'm positive it will.
Because I can tell you, in our area alone, they're building more than 20 condo projects right now in our local area. And they're not small ones either. They're big ones.
Yeah, like crazy amount of building.
Yeah, it's like nonstop.
There's obviously money. Probably foreign money, but
yeah, a lot of Chinese and Japanese buy them for investment.
Now the Dusset guy, Joe, good guy, I like him, young guy. He said they've slowed their project as much as possible to stretch it out because they're worried too about the tourism. It's down, you know.
Yeah.
So who knows? We'll see. But the amount of construction is mind blowing. Why would you buy when you can rent so cheap?
Exactly.
Timmy, Terry Fallon, we haven't had that much snow in 30 years.
Wow.
February is usually the brutal month for cold here. So they've had, they're getting it. Alpha says, hello to all the crazy Canucks. There's a few of us here. Mark Schaefer, hi, Cooper and Brooke. Brooke, what's the congestion like at Dusty Grand Park 2? It's getting bad. The parking garage and around the area. See, I got a scooter.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't know. Cars, you know, during the day, you seem to be lots of spaces empty. But at night, you ain't going to find a spot.
Yeah.
You come in after midnight, good luck. You're parking somewhere else. Compared to previous years, it was better previous years.
Yeah.
So I think, you know, maybe it's the channel, but Dusset people are coming, retirees. And guess what? A lot of them like to own a vehicle. So they're buying a vehicle. But I can see in the future, I'm not going to buy a car, not for that. And I think that's the reason you left, partly.
The parking killed me. Yeah.
So, but with my scooter, never have a problem. I get a prime spot typically. Now I'll leave in the morning. I'm the only guy leaving. Like the spots are full. But when I come back, you know, noonish, no problem. Usually 2, 3, 4 spots. So yeah. So we'll see.
Because I asked the management there. I said, look, can you do the same as other condos do? Yeah, that if you're in a studio or a 1-bedroom, you can have a scooter parking space. And if you're in a 2-bedroom, you get a car parking space. Several condos are doing that now because the parking spaces just get taken up so quick. And the management said, no, we're not doing it. So that was my no-brainer. Okay.
They're now Laguna, who's you know, across and up a bit, they've actually, I don't know whether they own it or they've rented some land and put up a bit of a shelter, believe it or not, and that's where they're parking their condo cars.
Now, James, he has 2 parking spaces assigned to his condo.
In his, he's in the high rent district.
Yeah.
Cove, I think it's called, and it's, James is smart. It's like one of the top 2 buildings in
Pattaya. Oh, yeah.
Like, you know, and I mean,
top of the top. Yeah.
Best of the best. White line for DTV, it's much less hassle to just fly in and out than renew in country. Well, okay.
Well, I have a subscriber that's renewed their DTV.
Yeah.
In Pattaya. It was done in a day.
Yep. See, with the border trouble with Cambodia, which used to be the go-to for border runs, you pretty well want to fly now. So it saves you having to fly at least the first time.
Yeah. But that was after the initial 6 months, you could renew it in country once. And then at the end of the year, you have to go out for 24 hours. Michael Caine, Wooly Bully. Yes, that was the actor.
Timmy P up from Mayo. Congrats on the cart win. How's the mango sticky rice? It's good. Rick Price. Yes, the original movie, The Italian Job with Michael Caine and those 3 Mini Cooper cars.
Yeah.
And the bars of gold bullion stolen from England, 1969.
Yeah, great movie.
Rick Price. Sorry, stolen from the Italian by English thieves.
Yeah.
Alpha Male. Gents, as I mentioned before, the only bad or sad day I experienced in Thailand is the dreaded departure escalator day. Never seen so many grown adults shedding tears on the way out of town. Weight line mutton is 7 to 8 pounds a pint.
7 to 8 pounds a pint.
Yeah.
That is a lot of freaking money for a pint of beer. And we'll just go with the higher figure. And I'll tell you what that is. That is $11
Okay.
US for a pound for a pint of beer, and 337 baht.
Yeah. Everything's more expensive in England. Get out. Wow. Time to get out. Get out while you can. Mike Doty and Little Mike. Hey, Brooke and Coop. It's Mike and Little Mike. Mikey says he can't wait to meet Coopy and Brookie. Attaboy, Alfa Romeo. Yes, I picked up my tissues at 7-Eleven. Cheap. Joey, look at that.
Yeah.
Hey, Brooke. Long time no see, twin. I got a twin out there.
That's you.
Mike Doty, yeah, Alpha, I bet you're dreading the day you leave. You've been having so much fun, bro. Yes.
He has. He hates it when he goes.
Go well, go shell. My mate reckons you can get 39 baht beers from Bullet Bar in Jomtien. He's
True.
correct.
That is the bar we go to,
Yep.
and it has a live band there every night.
Well, and there's several of them now.
Yeah.
But
And the owner of Bullet Bar, he's bought 4 bars on that street.
yeah.
And every single one is 39 baht.
Alfa Romeo says the Food Munchkin and I are looking forward to meeting everyone tomorrow at Fraser's, where all the cool kids hang out. Yeah, we'll see you there, Alpha.
Yep. See you tomorrow night, bud.
Ronald Reichert, Nipah is similar to COVID-19, which attacks the lung with death rate is 40 to 70%.
Wow.
There are no vaccines to date. It's like a COVID virus. This virus is also derived from bats.
Ooh.
Well, Jesus, I tell you, I had that lung thing. I never had anything like that before. So
I'm going to research it later and see what I can find out about it.
Timmy P, 39 baht for a beer. That's $1.70 Canadian. I haven't seen beer priced like that since drinking in junior ranks, messes on bases.
When he was in the military.
Yeah. Terry Fallon, Alpha, wish we could be at the meet and greet tomorrow night. Well, you will someday.
You will, bud.
Alpha Romeo, Terry, see you soon. Mike Doty, Alpha, you're going to come back to tons of snow, bro. Stay there in the land of smiles. Yeah, you would if he could.
Yeah, we're wrapping the show up now, guys. So say your goodbyes, and we'll see you on Wednesday.
David Lowe, next you're going to tell me I can get a therapeutic, amazing hour-long or longer Thai massage for under $10 US. And you are right on that.
The correctamundo, yes.
Correctamundo.
You can.
Alpha says, Brooke, I'm being chauffeured by TikTok in the same vehicle while watching the land of smiles. Yeah,
we're watching the live stream.
Yep, good for you. Alpha says, Mikey, I couldn't agree more. Great advice. Terry Fallon, Coop, I'm hoping to join you on the live stream on Saturday. Okay,
sure,
well,
come on, Terry.
Join.
Yeah, I'll have the link there 30 minutes before the live stream. We'll pop
Get
the link
Alpha
up
and you'll
there.
have 2 Canucks on. TikTok's dumpy ride. No, it's a good ride. Don't you kid yourself. That's new. Canada Goose on the loose. Oh, damn. Got to put away the Lambo before the meetup. Yeah, good. Terry Fallon, Canada Goose, and my 2003 Jeep, too, I got to put away. Ricardo, thanks for another great show, guys.
You're all welcome.
Ricardo. Mike Doty, are there any good sleep doctors? Oh, yeah. I was looking earlier today, but they have a sleep center in Bangkok, anything in Pattaya. Yeah, just go and see a specialist at Bangkok Hospital.
Yeah, you'll find one there for those that have sleep apnea.
Yep. Terry Fallon, yes, Ricardo, I agree. Let's let Coop and Brooke enjoy their day. Thanks, guys, for a fun live stream. Much appreciated.
And you're all welcome. Thank you for coming on and joining us.
Seahawks, 31-27, 4 minutes left.
Yeah, we got that one.
My Thai paradise. What can I say? I love it here. Freedom and good people are here. Now you know. Yeah, true.
Yeah, and he's from Denmark, and he's one of our subscribers that comes over here for the winter and then goes back because he's in that retirement conundrum.
Yep.
Where if you're out of the country for too long, you lose your medical benefits.
Same as Herman. Herman's over quite often. Robert Pierpont, silver up to $50 in the Hunt Brothers Day is equal to like $2.50 today, adjusted for inflation.
Yeah.
Remember, guys, cash is trash. Jay Easy. Seahawks ball. Okay, good.
Okay, so they have the ball.
Thanks, Tim. Life here is absolutely amazing. Correct. Captain Action, 86 now in Tampa. Whoa, that's nice.
Yeah, I bet the Seahawks are hoping they don't get lose a fumble and get an interception to the other side.
Tommy the Tominator, another great chat. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks,
you
Tommy.
too, Tommy. Thank you for coming on.
Tominator.
Yes,
hit that
please.
like button for Darlena. Make her
if you
smile.
watch it, pound it, folks. Try and get us to over 100. That's all we ask.
Here's Mike and Little Mike. Nice show, gentlemen. God bless. Stay safe if you're in this mess. No, we're not over there.
No.
Jerry Fallon, Captain Action, and Tommy the Tominator. Take care and be well. Dodie Yen says, with all the condo buildings, has the rental price of District Grand Part 2 stayed the same or go down?
Stayed the same. It's
Yeah.
relatively pretty close to what it was.
They'll try and get you in high.
Yeah.
That's what I see. But boy, when low comes, hey, you write your ticket.
Yeah.
Just have the cash, make the offers. Again, if you can offer 6 months or a year in advance, you get a fantastic deal.
Yeah.
And if they can't take your deal, then you go month to month on, the best price you can.
Now, in full disclosure, Brooke and I did get it for $10,000 when we first moved
Originally,
in.
yeah.
Originally. But
1 bedroom.
that's when it was empty and it just finished building and they were just handing out the keys to the first owners. That's why we got it so cheap, because there was nobody there.
Well,
and they
it
were
was
eager for customers.
low season.
Low season.
And because we had been at that other place for a month.
Yes.
And then we realized we didn't want to be there. It's too far out. And we did offer the cash.
6 months in advance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she came to it. Remember, it was 12.
Mm-hmm.
And then she came to us and says, well, if you'd pay a year, I'd give it to you 10.
Exactly.
And I think that turned out to be a bit of a scam with, that was the lady who took the money and ran.
Yeah.
But we had contracts.
But she was the manager.
Yeah.
There,
Yeah.
so,
she worked for the company.
Yeah.
So
they had to honor their agreement.
yeah, they did. And they were good about it. And
Yeah.
still good about it. So
Yeah.
No issues.
In full
with them
disclosure. Yeah.
Yep. There's deals. Alpha, if Thailand wasn't an option, I would probably head to Malaysia. Bingo.
Malaysia or Cambodia for me.
Oh, no, it'd be Malaysia. I'd stay away from Cambodia. Timmy P, great stream, guys. Enjoy the rest of the week. Thank you.
Thank you. And last comment goes to
Alfa Romeo, note, I have to wear long pants to enter the Thai Motor License Office.
Yes.
Wow, good news is I was called a handsome man 4 times before I left the office. He loves this place.
Yeah. So I'll just elaborate a little bit on what Alpha is saying there before we end today's live stream. If you are required to go into any government office here in Thailand, you can't go in shorts. You must wear long pants. There's several temples that will not let you wear shorts either. It's frowned upon. Everywhere else, you're good to go.
Yeah.
But if you got to go to a government office and you're going to be doing your Thai license, put on long pants. Don't go in shorts. They'll turn you away.
Bingo.
Yeah, and that's my tip for the day. And we are done with the live stream. We're out of comments. We're going to go have a beautiful breakfast right now on Jomtien Beach Road.
Clubhouse.
At the clubhouse. And we will be back with Market Matters Wednesday for the latest market news and what's happening in crypto.
And we'll
why
see
is it down and what's going on behind the scenes and what's causing this fear in the market as we're seeing it right now. And will it be back and running on Wednesday? Look, we shall see.
And don't forget tomorrow night, Tuesday at Fraser's at 6 for the meet and greet, the monthly meet and greet.
And then Saturday live stream will meet and the panel and special guests.
And a couple
and don't forget Thursday and Friday, you got 2 videos to watch on the channel. They'll be released at 6 p.m. Thailand time. Hope you enjoy them. 2 very informative videos. So until next time, wherever you are,
say goodnight.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Watch the outro because you'll see lots of beautiful places that are our favorites here in Thailand. So until next time, take care. God bless and stay tuned.
Stay safe.
Woke up in the land of smiles, sun shining bright. Elephants wandering through the morning light. Temples glow with gold, the air's alive. Thailand's magic got me feeling so high. From the markets buzzing, colors so bold, to the stories in the streets, ancient and old. Every corner's got a vibe, it's calling my name. Cooper's out here, and I'm loving the game. Cooper's Thaiadventure, oh what a thrill. Chasing the beauty from the sea to the hills. Cooper's Thaiadventure, can't get enough. Thailand's got my heart, it's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. Golden beaches, crystal waves crashing under starlit nights. Snorkel in the cold, dance in the tide. Every moment's a wave, I just wanna ride. Pad thai sizzling, spice lights up my soul. Mango sticky rice, yeah, it makes me whole. Tom Yum's got that kick, flavor so divine. Thailand's food's a feast and it's blowing my mind. Coopersthaiadventure, oh what a thrill. Chasing the beauty from the sea to the hills. Coopersthaiadventure, can't get it enough. Thailand's got my heart, sister, my heart. It's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. From Chiang Mai's mountains to Koh Samui's shore, every step's a story, I'm craving for more. Smiles all around, the people so kind. Thailand's a treasure that's one of a kind. Floating markets, lanterns in the sky. Festivals that spark like the stars up high. Jungles whisper secrets, rivers carve the land. Cooper's holding Thailand in the palm of my hand. Elephants roam in the sunset's blaze. Every day's a wonder lost in a daze. From spicy street eats to the ocean's embrace. Thailand's a paradise I'll never erase. Cooper's Thai adventure, oh what a thrill. Chasing the beauty from the sea to the hills. Cooper's Thai adventure, can't get it enough. Thailand's got my heart, it's the land that I love. So here's to the nights, the sights and the dreams. Thailand's a wonder bursting at the seams. Cooper's Thai adventure, forever I'll stay in the land of smiles, where my heart swept away.